Hello everyone. So I'm merging July 29th, the week of July 29th and the week of August 5th. I merged them mainly because the week of July 29th is understanding mathematics. It's just having you really go through a variety of different problems and explain in words, your reasoning and things of that nature. Your reviews, primes, or composites. It has a couple of word problems for you to make you kind of think outside the box. But ultimately, I'd say it's really based on your your general understanding. The week of August 5th, I do want to review a couple of things with decimals when you're talking about decimals and fractions. One of them being is just to remember the beauty of a decimal is once you read a decimal mathematically, that's its fraction. So that's 35 hundredths. Now if we think about that, can we simplify? Well, yeah, they're both divisible by 5. So if I divide both by 5, that's 7/20. So 35 hundredths. Okay. Same as if we said, here, that's 8/10. Again, if you want to simplify it, that's 4/5. What if we had something like this? That's 1. So 1 and 4/10. Again, if you want to simplify it, that'd be 1 and 2/5. So just realize, with a decimal, once you read it, as you're saying it as a fraction, 35 hundredths, 8/10, 1 and 4/10. Okay, and let that guide you as you're comparing decimals and fractions, and/or when you're putting them on a number line, in terms of where they're going to fit on the number line. The other thing is also thinking about a fraction. Yes, a fraction is also represents division, which allows you to ultimately make it a decimal. But that's a skill you're still developing, or I should say you will be developing as 5th grade. But it's not unrealistic for you to say, if somebody gave you 3/5, you could figure out, well, I know that if I multiply 20, remember, if I have 20 over 20, it's the same as 1. So 3/20 is 60. 5/20 is 100. If I had 6 hundredths, simplified is 6/10. So in other words, I know that 3/5 is 6/10. And again, just understanding of how numbers work. I mean, yes, you could also divide it, but you're not dividing with decimals yet. So that's why I'm not even going down that path. I'm just talking about numeracy and your understanding. So have some fun with this week. These are definitely skills. The August 5th, the fraction and decimals are something you should have a basic understanding of. But they're definitely things you'll be working on more as a 5th grader, compared to really the other weeks. Those were skills that you wanted to show mastery of entering 5th grade. This August 5th week is really skills that you should have an understanding of as you enter 5th grade. But they're things that are going to be talked about more and more during your 5th grade year. Thank you very much.